Warning, this podcast contains graphic language. What's going on out there in the ministry? What's going on, MGTOW? What's going on, MCL? What's going on out there, you hairy bald motherfuckers? You're right here, Kendall Rickard Podcast. I'm right here in the Pacific Northwest, podcasting it up all across the world, from New Zealand to Australia to the UK, you name it. I hear this little channel on here. So if this is your first time in the podcast, well, guess what? It's going to be a motherfucking shit show. That's what I do. That's what I do. So no further ado, let's start with an intro, and then I get into the subject of the matter. So just bear with me, gentlemen. I'm dealing with some cheap ass equipment, but it's done. The internet is here to stay. So here we go.
It's getting serious on this track, fam.
Because I respect Kendall Rickard. I do. He's simping for some pussy, bitches. I'll be a simp all day. Fuck you.
Yeah, welcome back, gentlemen. Welcome back. God damn it, shit, we did it. You know, how can I express myself regarding to this subject or topic? But I'm going to do it anyways. The philosophy of MGTOW, we understand women nature and behavior and stuff like that, right? We get it. I get it. I get it. But trust me, gentlemen, not many men get it, but we get it. The philosophy here, we understand men nature and women nature. If you don't understand both of those natures, you're not really a man going your own way. Men behave one way, women behave another way, and when they get married, cohabitate, well, they whatever, they're trying to cohabitate and stuff like that, and marriage, and and have children and family and stuff like that. I get it. Marriage is not for everyone, but I do understand both other sexes. Now they want to bring out genders. How many genders? No, both of the sexes, female and male. Okay. So they're trying to implement in this election. Just bear with me. I'm a little bit under the weather. So they're trying to implement in this election something that did not work in the past election. Not the one with Joe Biden, but with Hillary Clinton, right? Did not work. Moving forward, give or take, with Trump and Biden, well, that is some sketchy shit going on out there, but I don't want to get into that. Moving forward is Kamala, whatever you want to call her, did not work, okay? But in my point of view, right, where they're trying to force a female candidate, a female president out there, to me, Call me misogynist. I don't really give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Misogynist, whatever the fuck name is out there. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. Call me anything. As long as you don't call me from jail and stuff like that, I have to pick up the phone and have one of my friends say, can you accept this call from so-and-so? I don't give a fuck. All right? So now, during this election season and stuff like that, the Kamala campaign by donators donated $1 billion just for her, okay? And stuff like that. I do not know if Joe Biden cut some of the campaign funds. I do not know that, but the math is there. You know, they got this old thing saying words talk and numbers screams. So the numbers are screaming like fucking crazy. So donators, big corporation, this and that, and so on and so forth, and $1 billion at the end of the day. Okay, $1 billion at the end of the day, which is very short time if you think about it. Because she was running as a candidate since June something, right? So since June until, like, let's say, hypothetical speaking, June, July, August, September, donated $1 billion to this chick. All right? Let's do the math. So whoever running the campaign for her and shit like that, they put in ads in Las Vegas. They put in ads in different places trying to target the male vote. According to the article that I read, right? Not only that, the ads they got to pay on different platforms and stuff like that, right? And different ads. Not only that, she went bananas and crazy, brought all kinds of artists and stuff. Listen, she paid Oprah Winfrey $1 million for the interview. Okay? The campaign did. Now, just for an interview, when you see all these celebrities out there promoting her and stuff like that, they're being paid for. Okay? This celebrity got agents. This celebrity got different things. They can smell the money. They smell the money. Yes, they do. They smell the money. The agent called Jennifer Lopez. Hey, go to this rally out there. They're going to give you $1 million or so. Of course you're going to cry like a little bitch. Yo, can you promote this chick out there, Beyonce, out there in Texas? How much you paying? Oh, okay, so-and-so number. $1 million, $2 million. Of course I'm going to show up out there for 30 minutes and talk shit. I would do it myself, for heaven's sake. Right? Eminem in Detroit, out there talking shit. I knew the game was fixed. And nobody gives a fuck about this shit. Right? So all these celebrities got paid. They all got paid. Trust me, gentlemen. These motherfuckers, they don't do shit for free. Only there's money on the table. You think out there Eminem gonna go to Detroit and talk shit about this stuff and Trump and stuff like that? For shits and giggles? No, man. They get paid. They get paid for this shit. They really do. So now I'm reading the articles. This bitch is $20 million in debt from the campaign. Now they're asking for donations and stuff, you know. They want the donators to go out there and make donate for the campaign after it's done. Which brings me to the point that you can't trust women with money. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna trust women with money? It's like saying, a heroin addict trying to sell heroin, right? What he gonna do? He gonna shoot it out himself. That's how it is. You know? That's how it works. It's called hypergamy. It's a bitch. It's a bitch. Hypergamy is a fucking bitch, man. It just wondered in my mind, how in the fuck they spend $1 billion? And not only did they spend it, but they're in debt. 20 million. Well, what the fuck, right? We in the United States of America, where everybody's in debt. So they figured out, hey, there's free money out here. Let's blow this shit up, and let's worry about that later. It's sort of like the Federal Reserve they're doing in a deficit. Pretty much. No surprise here. I'm not surprised. You think I'm surprised? I'm not surprised. $34 trillion in debt and stuff like that. You think I'm in shock with Kamala do? But can you imagine if this woman would get, if she would have been elected president? Oh my God, we would have been like if it's like 37 trillions, we would have been like 200,000 trillions. You know, she's out there offering $25,000 on the first time home buyer, this and that and all kinds of shit. And I'm thinking to myself, who the fuck is gonna pay for this shit? Right? Who's gonna pay for this shit? I'm wondering. We're already on debt as it is. We already overtaxed how it is. We over supply how it is. You know? Everything is so expensive nowadays. Everything is like, you name it, from insurance to rent, to food, to gas, to this, to that, and so on and so forth. If this, for goodness sake, I don't know what the fuck. We would be in some deep fucking shit. Which we already are in some deep shit, by the way, because 37 trillion in debt. That's some fucked up numbers, man. Really fucked up numbers. I don't know. You know, in my point of view, I don't think that Donald Trump is the answer of this magnificent massive debt. I do not know how this shit's gonna play out at the end of the day. I don't know how this is gonna play out. But at least they saw a little bit that they can cut down and stuff like that with this administration, and they got 4 years to do it. Actually, they got 2 years to do it and implement everything that needs to be cut. Everything. I don't give a fuck. Everything. Whatever it needs to be cut, fuck it. Cut it. Cut the budget. Cut that shit. Going workers and shit like that. Fuck them. They got master's degrees and bachelor degrees and shit like that. Let them figure out the free market. All these departments, cut that shit off. See, I'm a libertarian, so I don't believe in this bullshit. Cut it off. Shrimp all the fat there is in the government. Everything. Everything. Everything there is. Let those leeches who make $200,000, $300,000 in government, fuck them. Cut that shit off. Cut everything off. My hope is my hope, and I don't hold my breath, man. I really don't. My hope that Elon Musk is out there to do these budget deficits and stuff like that, so they can cut some shit off, right? So we can breathe again. Because the thing is that a lot of Americans are in debt, like fucking debt. They don't have a surplus. It's just debt. My hope that we can get this debt situation out of control, under control. Because now it's out of control, but we got to get it at least under control. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this chick would have won the presidency? If you thought inflation was bad, it would have been 10 times worse. Those numbers out there, they do not lie. $1 billion for her campaign. And she's $20 million in debt. The vendors of these events and stuff like that, they're worried they will not get paid, according to the article. According to a source that worked for the campaign. Now, if she cannot micromanage her own campaign with money, what make you think she would have done with the United States budget? Let's be real about this shit. Like I said previously, if it's like, what, 37 trillion dollars in debt, we'll be like at 250 trillion in debt. You know? I think we dodged the bullet on this one. I think. Let's see. In these next 2 years. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see some progress out here. God damn it. Fuck. I want to see some progress. Cut down these taxes and shit. For heaven's sake. I think, you know, when I look at this thing, right? I think 47, what his plan is that, first of all, if I give him advice, but I think he got his own crew going out there working overtime and shit like that. But, you know, me thinking like a rational person, a rational man thinking like, excuse me, first of all these motherfuckers who came from the last 2.5 years, right? They got to get the fuck out of here ASAP. ASAP. They don't belong here. You know what? If my tax dollars goes down to that, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. God damn it. Fuck. I'll take it. Whoever came in the last 2.5 years and settled down in this thing and this thing, they got these food stamps, and not only food stamps, they got this cash card and stuff, and they stay in hotels and stuff. You know, it's changing now because the mayor of New York said, he said that there's not going to be no more cash on the cash cards out there in New York for these immigrants and shit. Good. Fuck them. If you're out there with some criminal background and stuff and doing all kinds of bullshit and nonsense, taking over apartments and shit, fuck them. Time to clean house. It's time to fucking clean this fucking house, man. Let's start with that. And then go in an internal office and go out there with these agencies and stuff like that. Cut the fucking government and budget and like whatever. I don't give a fuck. Another department that needs to go is the Department of Education. Yes, it needs to be abolished. There wasn't no Department of Education until Jimmy Carter, okay? Jimmy Carter implemented the Department of Education. It was like, education was to each state, just like abortion is right now. So let's take that one away, and now we can save some money. Who wants to pay tax? Who wants to pay property taxes for a school system? Is worthless. They're teaching children shit. They don't have the American flag, but they got an LGBT flag shit, right? So that's the department. Got to go. It got to go. Let's cut the fat out here in this motherfucker. The Department of Education. Take that shit down. Pa, 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 pa. If they want to go, if it's unconstitutional, let's go to take it to the Supreme Court. And it's not going to be unconstitutional. Each state can do whatever they do with their own education. It's not mandated by the federal government. That's why they got unions and stuff like that, because it's mandated by the federal government. All right? So that's one. The Department of Energy. Take that motherfucker down too. They're worthless. The FDA. Fucking worthless. I'm glad that Robert Kennedy, he's there. He's going to take that shit down. Yes. Take that shit. Take all these motherfuckers down. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a shit. Take them down. All they doing just poisoning people with bullshit and chemicals and stuff like that. I know this shit for many years. What else? What kind of other agency that I'm thinking about here? Oh, Department of Defense. Fuck them too. Take them down. They're worthless. What else I can think of? Use give them a little bit of budget out there. Just a little bit of money. You know. Oh, the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act need to go into on their constitutional. The Patriot Act need to go to the court, to the Supreme Court. Yes, because it is unconstitutional. If this man can do that in 2 years, take the Patriot Act and give it to the judges of the Supreme Court. They can have a judgment. Is it constitutional or unconstitutional? And let's see who's going to win this battle. Because in my point of view, it is unconstitutional, the Patriot Act. If they take that puppy down, we good. We good, fam. We good. I'm telling you. Well, gentlemen, today I took the liberty to do a little bit of walk and talk MGTOW shit. I'm under the weather and stuff like that, literally and physically. I was under the weather and the rain is coming down, so my video was there. I mean, I did the editing, but the walk and talk, it wasn't there like I wanted it to be. And due to the fact that I have to work all the fucking goddamn time, so I took the liberty to take a day off, which it was today, so I can get a little bit of energy and stuff like that, and reflect on different things and stuff, you know, because it's kind of hard nowadays to have one income, you know, and one man going their own way, one income and stuff like that, and I have to work like really hard and stuff like that. I really do. And not only that, I don't work for no one, I work for myself, so that's even harder. I don't punch the clock. The clock punch me. And if I don't punch the clock, then I'll be knocked out. Meaning that I have to like work all the time, you know. But I don't have a schedule, so it's like, you know, those who are independent workers and stuff like that, they know the grift that I'm saying, you know. They catch it, they get it. But yeah, the video's out there. Big shout out to all the MGTOWs, all my subscribers. You know, I've been doing this for quite some time, and I realized that you gentlemen out there is like, hey man, can you do the walk and talk MGTOW shit, you know, and stuff like that. I would love to do that, but I don't get compensated for it, or I don't get paid for it. So, you know, I got to do it with a small grain of salt when I have the free time to do it. You know, I would love to do this shit like at least 2 or 3 times a week, but I can't, you know. But I feel you, gentlemen. I feel you. But like I always say, fellas, peace. Stay MGTOW. I will catch you next podcast, live stream, or video. Let the universe be with you. I'm out.